I'm going to answer your question on video about where we at. Come on, come back in for me. Here. There it is. Take those binoculars. Yo, I just looked at this joint with... Oh, look at you. I saw you pumping. So I'm going to go here. What are you saying do I think this is?
I'm not saying what you think it is.
Oh.
I'm telling you what I
think I'm saying. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yes, I was telling you what I thought you were saying. You were saying that this whole sky, our whole sky, is like a big TV screen. Like, in so to say, if you've seen any of those hunger movies, when you're real hungry, the whole sky is a TV screen basically. That's what you're telling me that I'm understanding. And
what are you?
One of those, that little dot, that is like a crack. That's like a missing a diode. A pixel has been broken.
That's what you understand that I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And through that, and if I could get close enough, I would be basically seeing what's on the outside of the TV screen.
Yes.
What's on the other side of the TV screen.
Yes. The closer you get to the pinhole, the more you could see on the other side.
What I see is on the outside of this humongous TV screen that they make us look at every day.
A reflective, yes, that is exactly what I'm saying, but I'm not calling it a TV screen.
Okay.
What I'm calling it, if it makes it more clear, think of a gyrosphere and think of a clear egg. Now trap that plane in that clear egg, and you're totally encapsulated. Or think of, if that don't make sense to you, think of you putting a little round piece of paper to keep one part of the medicine from going to the other part of the medicine in a clear capsule. And you can move it, you could see all around. It's just like a snow globe. All around, it stays at a plane, which is at equal level. And this is the egg all around it. Now the egg is starting to break down. And if the egg breaks down and loses light from what's reflected into us, then that is what you see and we call stars.
Light on the outside. So there's light on the outside.
Absolutely.
Of the egg.
Absolutely. Let there be light. There's always light. Even when we had this conversation probably about 5 years ago, no, it might be even more than that, many years ago with another party. And that party basically said, it's never nighttime. This is not. It is still, if you look to the sky long enough, you will see it brighter than it appears down here with illumination. It don't get dark. It's always light. But if we're shaded, or if we're on a time, if we're locked in chronos, because that's what it is. We're locked in chronos, which is time. If we're in time, then we have a schedule. We live on a schedule. We told them 24/365, which still doesn't make sense because it was over 400 days in the other calendar. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. If it was 402, 407, whatever, it doesn't make sense. So we're on time. So we agreed to go through what I always tell you is a cycle. And that cycle continues on. Round and round and round. So every day at 4 o'clock, the sun is supposed to be right there because the programmers put it in that way. And we agreed to it. So
in essence, we are.
That is a whole nother this.
We are, yes. That's what, that was my point that I was getting to with you, is that we can see into another realm through that. It's another one, yes. It's another one.
It's signs of it.
It's another one of these.
It could just be atmosphere. It could just be atmosphere in which all these capsules is held. It could just be atmosphere, which is let there be light. There's light. It could just be atmosphere, and you will see a a regeneration, a mirroring, a recreation of the same thing that you are encapsulated in, a gyrosphere and a clear egg. And no matter which way you look, that's why there's water above and water below. We think it's a sea. It's not. It's just where there's infiltration. You have to have a path in and out. And I told you that the day I met you. There's two paths that I know of that's in and out of this. Pretty much, I don't want to call it, it's a level. It's not a realm. We keep saying realms, but it's a level on this level. It's like two ways out. Two. So.
See, I say realms because we have ours, but I feel like the inside of this clear capsule that we're in, as you said, and we're on the...
That's just my opinion too.
I'm
not saying that.
Oh, no.
Okay.
But, yes, on the inside of that egg, that plane that separates the top from the bottom, on one of those levels, I feel like on that level, it is so vast that some people's mind can't even imagine it. And there's another one of us right next to us, to the north, to east, south, west of us. There's another one on that plane. So if this was the plane where we're looking at our pool, you know what I'm saying? We are the floater. But just imagine
millions of floaters in there.
100 more floaters.
And the light is always on.
In here. And we can bounce from floater to floater to floater to floater to floater. Or someone can.
Well, you gotta boast them for that. But
I'm just saying, yeah.
If you know, you know.
We can't. We haven't figured out how to do it yet. But that's what it's like that. Just like
we have figured out how to do it. You know, it's just that your Christos isn't flowing the way that it should. So you don't realize you're believing more of what the groundhog, your Groundhog's Day, the cycle is showing you that this is the things you must do in this manner on a daily basis. So that means that you've stopped the Christos from flowing. So that means that, of course, we all say we got Christ within us, but that means that I'm dealing with, do I believe what's in me or do I believe what's outside of me? And that is the reality. That is reality. That is what, so again, we believe it, it's a cycle. We constantly on it. We constantly, it is just as the Christos that flows through you, the milk and honey, it is what we are. It is all we know. It is just like they say with Christ. You believe in it? You believe in Christ? It's a belief. Your belief is more channeled to out there, to what you see, versus what's in there, for what you feel, how you flow. So this, again, that's just my opinion. But that is crazy. Good thing I got 2 pair of socks on. I can't see the, oh wait, it happened when I zoomed out. It was just black. Shh, there goes another star. So look, that's that one. That's that one. That's that one. Yo. Oh, come on, house light. Go off. Thank you. Look, can you see them all? Look at that one over there. Yo, I'm not on any magnification. I'm just on clear phone. Look, I better watch where I'm walking because, yo, that water got to be like 20 degrees. Yeah. And then we back at that joint. Right? right there. That is crazy, Ma. But not that to the right. That's the light. Even if I go off the light, that's it. There she go. Ooh.